Hi, my name is Lisa Postgate, and my family and I have been attending the Appleton campus for about 10 years. And in that time, we've had lots of opportunities to give to One Day to Feed the World. And it's always been something that we thought was exciting and a good cause, but it became more personal for me this year because in March, I was able to go on a trip to Tanzania. And I was so impressed by Convoy of Hope and what they're doing in Tanzania. Firstly, just because the people that they've hired there are all local people. And I thought that was so important and cool that the people who are administering the program have a long-term vested interest in what's going on in Tanzania. And then the program itself is focused on long-term sustainability. The families are contributing. They are growing the crops. They are learning about agriculture and nutrition. The parents are volunteering to cook food and serve it at the schools. And the ultimate goal, which I thought was so impressive, was that in 5 years or so, Convoy of Hope wouldn't even be needed in many of these villages because they'd be self-sustaining. And then lastly, I was so impressed, and I don't think I would have learned this another way, that $1 can go a long way in a country like Tanzania, where the average annual income is about $1,200 a year. So when we say things like, no amount is too small, or your change matters, or $1 makes a difference, that actually is true in a country like Tanzania, which brings it home for me and my family as I'm teaching my kids about being generous, that they can make a difference. But more than that, this became personal to me because in each of the villages we went to, not only did we pray for the people there, but also we were introduced to so many of them and talked to them about their hopes and their dreams. And what I learned is that they're not really any that different from my hopes and dreams for my family. They would say things like, I just want my kids to be happy and healthy, or I just want my kids to have an education so that they can hope and dream for a future that might be better than the one that they could have had otherwise. And that's not any different than what I want for my kids. And then to meet some of the children who are benefiting from the program, to see them happy, healthy, able to concentrate on their studies, it changed me forever. I now know that I truly can make a difference. And One Day to Feed the World is a program that can help me do that. They are good stewards of the finances that they've been given, and the programs are just incredible. And I encourage anyone, give, and if you can, go.